And not just to Pakistan, the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has sent a big message also to the US in his first address after Operation Sindoor. Prime Minister Narendra Modi busted the claims of Donald Trump, the President of the US, who took credit for the India-Pakistan truce. Prime Minister Modi claimed Pakistan is the one who called India pleading for truce. Trump's claim of using trade as a tool to mediate has also been busted. Prime Minister clarified that the terror and talks will not go together and there will be no trade along with terror. These strong responses come after Trump said that both India and Pakistan were unwavering, but it was the US which was successful in mediating a deal. Trump had earlier claimed that he used trade as a leverage to broker a deal between India and Pakistan. Listen in to both the world leaders and what they've said.
On Saturday, my administration helped broker a full and immediate ceasefire, I think a permanent one, between India and Pakistan, ending a dangerous conflict of two nations with lots of nuclear weapons. And we helped also with trade. I said, come on, we're going to do a lot of trade with you guys. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. If you stop it, we're doing trade. If you don't stop it, we're not going to do any trade. People have never really used trade the way I used it, that I can tell you. And all of a sudden they said, I think we're going to stop. And they have. And
भारत की आक्रामक कार्रवाई के बाद पाकिस्तान बचने के रास्ते खोजने लगा। पाकिस्तान दुनिया भर में तनाव कम करने के लिए गुहार लगा रहा था और बुरी तरह पीटने के बाद इसी मजबूरी में 10 मई की दोपहर को पाकिस्तानी सेना ने हमारे डीजीएमओ को संपर्क किया। तब तक हम आतंकवाद के इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर को बड़े पैमाने पर तबाह कर चुके थे। पाकिस्तान की तरफ से जब ये कहा गया कि उसकी ओर से आगे कोई आतंकी गतिविधि और सैन्य दुस्साहस नहीं दिखाया जाएगा, तो भारत ने भी उस पर विचार किया।
On Saturday, my administration helped broker a full and immediate ceasefire, I think a permanent one, between India and Pakistan, ending a dangerous conflict of two nations with lots of nuclear weapons. And they were going at it hot and heavy, and it was seemingly not going to stop. And I'm very proud to let you know that the leadership of India and Pakistan was unwavering, powerful, but unwavering in both cases, and having these, they really were, from the standpoint of having the strength and the wisdom and fortitude to fully know and to understand the gravity of the situation. And we helped a lot. And we helped also with trade. I said, come on, we're going to do a lot of trade with you guys. Let's stop it. Let's stop it. If you stop it, we're doing trade. If you don't stop it, we're not going to do any trade. People have never really used trade the way I used it, that I can tell you. And all of a sudden they said, I think we're going to stop.
मैं आज विश्व समुदाय को भी कहूंगा, हमारी घोषित नीति रही है, अगर पाकिस्तान से बात होगी तो टेररिज्म पर ही होगी। अगर पाकिस्तान से बात होगी तो पाक ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर पीओके उस पर ही होगी। भारत का मत एकदम स्पष्ट है। टेरर और टॉक एक साथ नहीं हो सकते। टेरर और ट्रेड एक साथ नहीं चल सकते, और पानी और खून भी एक साथ नहीं बह सकता।
And hours after Trump had claimed credit for brokering a ceasefire between India and Pakistan, amid the escalation, former US Pentagon official Michael Rubin said that it is impolite and untoward for Trump to claim credit for everything. Listen into what Michael Rubin has actually said.
Michael Rubin, how are we to see what Donald Trump said a while ago? Is America truly playing the role here of an honest deal maker? Or is this Donald Trump simply not following any process when he claims credit for bringing this conflict to at least a pause at the moment?
Well, the thing to understand about Donald Trump is that he also single-handedly won the Cricket World Cup, he landed on the moon, and he invented the internet. The fact of the matter is Donald Trump is prone to exaggeration, and he's also speaking to the American audience. He shouldn't be taken literally. I am absolutely sure, however, that the United States was scrambling behind the scenes to try to pass messages along and to try to derail any escalation that could lead to unrestricted warfare. So I think it's a little bit untoward, it's impolite, it's navel-gazing for Donald Trump to try to claim credit for everything. It does India a disservice and Pakistan a disservice. The last thing is what I would read into Donald Trump's comments is still a troubling deference to moral equivalency between India and Pakistan in terms of who was the aggressor and who was the victim.
That's a great point you made there, Michael. Is that a worry, though, that Donald Trump, and that's a worry here in New Delhi, that here is an American president not making a distinction between the perpetrators of terror, and not just terror against India, but as Prime Minister Modi enunciated, against the world. This is the same country that housed Osama bin Laden. So does Donald Trump need a lesson, in a sense, in South Asian geopolitics when he tries to equate India and Pakistan, the perpetrator of terror, with the victim of terror here? And why is he
Well, I
doing
think,
it?
first of all, we saw that Donald Trump needs a lesson in South Asia when he said that this conflict had been going on for more than 1,000 years across the border. The fact of the matter is Donald Trump doesn't know the details. He's often speaking from the cuff. The good news is, however, he has a strong relation with Prime Minister Modi, and he also has a team which understands the reality of South Asia much more than the president does. And so then the question is, how do you allow the president of the United States to save face while getting spun up to speed on the situation? We have seen, for example, in American reporting, that in the more than 100 days which Donald Trump has been in office, he has skipped all but 12 of his presidential daily briefs, the daily CIA briefings about world affairs. Perhaps he really does need an education right now.